we're actually looking at buying our third facility now because
Oh,
we
really?
went past. So I probably should have said this before. So that new facility, we went break even within an 11 days. That's how fast we enrolled people. Okay, so I'm Mitch. I own Swim Tech, which is now a couple of swim schools, and we service about 2,000 clients on a weekly basis.
Sick. And when you what kind of made you reach out in the first place for help? Like what kind of situation were you in before joining?
Okay, so we realized that we had a problem when we weren't really improving on our ads, and we'd had like I guess little hacks or things like that. I guess that'd get
Hmm.
drops in our cost per lead, but nothing to the degree of what we wanted to, and we just like couldn't consistently get leads like in a predictable manner. Where it
Hmm.
wasn't like an input and output. Our ad spend had to be turned off sometimes because the seasonality of our business and the way that people think didn't work for us. So we were really looking for something that was going to get us to where we wanted to go to. And we knew we didn't know what we had to do. So we just started like looking, and you guys just
Hmm.
popped up.
Yeah. Um, and when you did you have any hesitations before joining at all? And like what got you over the line in the end?
So it was really funny. I had the call, it was actually with Melville that I had the
Yeah.
call with, and I told him that based on the discussion that we had, he probably could have charged us double. And I would have been like so convinced because it was really just not pushy at all. It was very conversational. I felt like he
Yeah.
understood what we were looking for.
Yeah.
He spent a lot of time yet trying to understand us, not trying to sell us on anything. And then
Hmm.
once we figured out okay, this makes sense, it was a no-brainer.
Hmm. Yeah, sick. And well, I know what happened because I did your intro post. When you first joined, like what kind of like results did you get and how did
So
that go?
so the very first thing was that you did a loom of our landing page, which was terrible in itself already and not even part of a funnel or anything like that. And you're like, click here, do this, change that. And the
Mm.
next day we had like three or four times the amount of bookings.
And then you came to the Sydney one, didn't you?
Yeah, yeah. So
Early,
yeah, I came to the Sydney one.
yeah, and that was like a month after you joined.
Yeah, so the thing that I really liked was the fact that you guys had everything pre-recorded. So I
Hmm.
actually watched everything, implemented it all, and then
Mm.
was able to like get support with there was a couple of things that I made mistakes on or wasn't quite clear enough on, and it was like we got instant results immediately from your loom. Then we started
Hmm.
restructuring everything, got better results again, and this is when our business declines normally in winter, and it like
Hmm.
stayed steady. And then we went to Sydney, and that was really, really informative because just hearing you guys speak about it for probably about 15 hours or so and hearing you solve other people's problems was really what gave me a lot more confidence in being able to keep on doing this myself.
Mm.
Um, and I made a couple of friends there as well, which was really,
Yeah.
really cool. Adriano, him and I chat every
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah. Yeah.
it's been really cool. It's like it's a very, very cool service as to what you guys provide in the results, but it's also been quite enjoyable from the small community that's come as a consequence
Yeah.
of it too.
Yeah, sick. And obviously, like you joined like pretty early this year. Like, what have the results been? Well, close to well, nine or yeah, like 9 or 10 months later.
I think it's so we would have joined in like Feb, so it's probably been
Yeah.
8 months I'd say about. We joined late Feb.
Hmm.
So our I'd have to actually do a calculation here. But I'm going to guess that our monthly recurring revenue's gone up by 25%. So we're sitting at about 215,000 in monthly recurring revenue. And like, don't
Sick.
get me wrong, we're on two facilities now, and it's a little bit different
Hmm.
in that sense that we've got a broader catchment area, but our cost per lead just keeps going down.
That's kind of nuts, actually.
Um, and the coolest thing was though that so we opened this other facility. We like put down a heap of money, like a couple of mil that it's cost us to put down everything, and it's pretty scary when you're running a heap of people through change management. And the 2 weeks that we opened, we had over 80 calls booked. So
Oh yeah, I think I
it's
remember you
pretty
talking about that. Yeah.
so it's pretty safe to say like you actually broke our business in a good way. Like we could not keep up. And it got to a point where if like we were just saying to people, look, if you can't sign up on the phone now or you're not like ready to sign up, completely understand. We can't get back to you. We're too busy. Like that is
Yeah.
what it was like. And there's there's probably still 400 leads in our pipeline that we haven't even dealt with, and we just keep going up and up and up in our recurring revenue.
You were talking about this at that mission control boardroom, weren't you?
No, it was a cash conversion cycle that we had the issues with.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
So we solved the cash conversion cycle issue, and
Yeah.
then we were actually able to make money up front off our clients and give them exactly what they want as well and
Mm,
liquidate our acquisition costs. And now it's just like being able to keep up with the demand that's the actual issue.
yeah.
So like I've actually had to take this week off because I am so exhausted. Like my ops
Sorry,
manager was
bro.
like, dude, you need to take a break. Like you're actually like you're starting to screw some things up because you've been doing so much of like
Making mistakes.
yeah, I made a few mistakes and it was like, dude, you're done. And like that's essentially like what you guys have done is you broke our business in the best way possible.
That's it. If anyone was on the fence about either joining with you or even just like booking a call, what would you say to them?
You have to do it. Like I've referred one of my mates and he vehemently denied that there was any possibility that there was a supply issue, sorry, a demand issue, and that he just couldn't understand or even comprehend the fact that he could generate people so efficiently. And like he was of the belief that it was going to cost him 150 to $200 a lead, and he's getting $10 leads.
Oh, wait, who's your mate that you referred to?
Mitch Vorton from
Oh,
Exercise
that's it.
Healthcare Australia.
That's right. Yeah, I must have. Which workshop did you do? I can't remember.
Don't
That's right. I'll be able to dig it up.
September in Sydney it would have been.
Yeah, I think I recall him either posting something or mentioning something to someone.
Yeah, he's a tall, like jacked sort of rugby union looking guy that's about 6'4". Speaks quite well
Yeah.
for himself.
Yeah, sick. No, sick. That's awesome, bro. I really appreciate that. Anything else that you'd like to add?
Um, no, it's awesome. I think pretty much the way that I'd summarize it is anything that you guys come out with from this point forward, I'll be first in line to buy because of how much success I've had as a consequence of it. And I won't even look at what it is. I'll just consume it because of how much value I've got from you guys. So just buy their shit. It's brilliant.
Awesome, bro. I appreciate that. Thanks, heaps.
No problems at all.
All right.